go!
Watering hole for tonight's ACW television taping. This first match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee, Jason Doreen.
Hello, Byron Head.
Hello, Kujo Head.
Coming out first, accompanied by Rain, from Every Woman's Fantasy, Angel Armoni, and his tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois, the Anarchist, Arik.
We are all the way live from the Watering Hole All-Star Championship Wrestling on UPN 32, going all across the Midwest. Matt Byron here, my partner Doug Kaufman on assignment with St. Norbert 3-Night Hockey, so filling his space tonight. Hello, Kujo.
Yo, baby, what's up?
What up, dog?
Would you look at Rain?
I've looked at Rain several times, and I hope to look at her several times more.
Ain't she a hottie?
She's a hottie. Angel Armoni, well-respected veteran all across the Midwest, in tag team action tonight with a new fish from the Boyquarium, the Anarchist, Arik Cannon.
Oh, the Boyquarium, you say?
I do.
75 pounds, Troy Steele.
Would you look at those legs? Ow!
There's a lot to look at. There's a lot to look at coming down the aisle right now. Troy Steele, Mitch Paradise, two colossuses coming down to the ring to do some tag team damage here in the Watering Hole. And this crowd is automatically electric at the sight of these behemoths making their way down to the ring.
Yeah, the crowd goes nuts for Mitch Paradise, and they just love Troy Steele here in Green Bay. These are two big SOBs, let me tell you.
These guys are powerful beyond all comprehension. I'll tell you what, Angel Armoni, a technically sound rule-breaking veteran. He's been all across the Midwest. We know nothing about the Anarchist, Arik Cannon, except he's from the Boyquarium. We'd like to know more about Rain, however.
She's not from the Boyquarium, is she?
I would think not.
Heck no.
No, indeed. I'll tell you what, though, Paradise, Troy Steele, they're ready to get this one on right away. Angel Armoni, Arik Cannon, none too thrilled to get in there right away.
Well, would you be?
More than likely not, Kujo.
I got all the respect in the world for Angel Armoni. I mean, God, he's the world's most sexiest man. Look at him. They're cheering him. They're cheering him. But I don't know. He's giving up some size here, Byron.
Yeah, both gentlemen in the ring giving up a great deal of size. Arik Cannon looks to be about 5'10", 220. Mitch Paradise, 6'5", 285. Arik Cannon ducks a punch, retaliates in kind. So far, so good for Arik Cannon, but if you make Mitch Paradise mad, chances are you tend to pay the consequences, Kujo. Goes that punch one more time. Ouch!
I knew that wouldn't last long.
No, it didn't. Mitch Paradise unloading on Arik Cannon. Time for a chop.
I knew you'd say it!
Of course
I
you
knew
did.
it!
Big chops from Mitch Paradise. Irish whip, hard elbow chop. Troy Steele looking on in approval as Mitch Paradise goes to work doing what he does best, dominating an opponent. Makes a tag.
He's got to get out of here.
Yes, he does. Look at the arms on Troy Steele. 22-inch biceps. Double boot. One went up high, one went down to the midsection. Angel Armoni wants a piece.
Here we go.
An ill-advised attempt by Mr. Armoni, I would think. Troy Steele disposed of Cannon. Angel Armoni apparently made the blind tag. He may end up blind end down.
Wow. What are they? They got to go low on these two big men. You got to take them off their feet.
You got to go after the knees. You got to go after the ankles. You got to go after the pins on these guys. Got to take away that vertical base. And right now, Angel Armoni failing to do it.
Aquarium does best.
If you read some of the internet reports, yes. You're getting me in trouble already. Thank you. Troy Steele high up on that second rope. We don't see him go up too often. Goes for the drop.
That's a big man to be going up high like that, and it didn't pan out for him this time.
That's a big man be going down to the canvas as well. The big man, 330-pound Troy Steele hits the canvas. Angel Armoni taking advantage immediately. Tags in Cannon.
Like I said, get them off their feet.
Well, we certainly know who the shiniest tag team in the ring is right now, but we're going to see what they can do as far as damage on young Troy Steele. Troy's been at the Dojo of Pain, getting his reps in, getting his chops in, double elbow smash.
They love Armoni.
Yeah, the Watering Hole is gaga over Angel Armoni, which means not at all. Arik Cannon, that ain't going to work at all. Mitch Paradise made sure of that.
Now, why is he coming in? There was no tag made.
It's tag team wrestling. One of the objectives is to save your partner when he's in trouble.
The only ones making tags are the Armonis.
The Armonis made a tag there, but one of them didn't leave the ring. They got a double boot choke in on Troy Steele. Armoni continuing to unload on the midsection. I don't think that should be his prime target.
Beautiful
involving Wow, nice drop kick. That was well done by Angel Armoni. I was about to say they were going after that torso, and I would advise anything but on this big man. Angel Armoni wants a little love. Don't we all?
Ain't that a morale boost?
Ain't that a motivator? Well,
no, Angel.
She's been motivated to him too long. Wow, picks him up in that power slam. Angel Armoni tried to resist. Couldn't quite get it done.
Yeah, like Limp said, there ain't nothing wrong with a little nookie, but not so much during the match, Angel. It's going to cost you.
Mitch Paradise in the ring right now, makes a big tag. He's giving anything but nookie to Arik Cannon, Angel Armoni, big clotheslines. Shooting in those hard lariats. Makes a tag. Irish whip by Mitch Paradise. Goes in, nobody home.
Oh, boy. It don't look good.
Goodbye, Angel Armoni. I think we're about to say hasta bye-bye to the Anarchist,
Arik
Arik Cannon.
Good night, Arik.
Say hi to Sid Vicious. You're bye-bye. What a dominating, what an impressive tag team debut from Mitch Paradise and Troy Steele. Two incredible mountains of men. Two behemoths. That's over 600 pounds, a tag team pair that's going to run roughshod through ACW and Culture Shock and all the tag teams, including Angel Armoni and whoever he pops out of the Boy Aquarium. Better keep an eye on big time in the future. At least the Armoni still got range.
Well, you know, they always got that to take home with them, and heck, I guess win or lose, you're a winner either way.
Angel Armoni not playing too nicely with his partner.
Yeah!
Armoni working on Arik Cannon.
He lost it for him. You saw it.
He's been tossed out of the Boy Aquarium. He's floundering. Goes for the clothesline, nobody home.
Oh, gosh, no!
The Anarchist wreaking havoc on his tag team partner for the night.
Pay respect to Angel, it's your mentor, for Christ's sake.
Throwing those big punches in Angel Armoni.
Rain, get in there!
What the hell is Rain gonna do?
Know your role, help your man.
Armoni finally goes diving over the top rope in a desperate attempt to escape. Arik Cannon makes his point here in the watering hole. Angel Armoni's been beaten up by 3 people tonight, but he still got Rain.
What's with that A on this Arik dude's tights?
You don't know?
Well, it looks an awful lot like mine, and I'm not kind of liking it too damn much.
Y'all have to talk to him. I'm not his agent. We've got more action coming up. Kujo making a point to Arik Cannon. We got more action coming up from the watering hole. All-Star Championship Wrestling continues.
In tonight's Miss ACW pageant.
Hey! Stefano here. Who the hell invited him?
Hey, you shut your mouth, Byron.
What, does Jason Cherry have some fried calamari in his pocket?
Do whatever he wants.
He hurt his man? Well, his boy parts. Shut up. Easy there. All right, calm down. I suppose he wants to talk.
Shut up, I got something to say.
Say it, don't spray it.
I have to go into my pants for a minute, so hold on.
He's going into his pants.
I'm diving under the table.
Right here. I said shut up, I'm talking.
ACW business being conducted here in the watering hole. Angelo Stefano and the Ruff.
Sealed and delivered contracts. I went to Germany and I found the finest Mexican luchadors you could ever possibly find.
This is a bunch of crap, by the way.
No.
We know exactly who they are, Kujo.
He was in Germany.
Are you done with their garbage?
Getting a sauerkraut burrito, probably.
And I signed
go where you
up
gotta go.
3 men to guaranteed ACW contracts. And right now, I'd like to bring them out because 2 of the 3 are taking on the tag team champions tonight.
Las Cabezas Buenas.
Where? Hey, there's El Grande Gagnon.
El Grande Gagnon, you can tell him by the leather vest. El Hijo de Nuche and El Morte. Not Mexican, likely not German, and not supposed to be stepping foot in the state of Wisconsin as per last time in the watering hole, Kujo.
I thought El Grande Gagnon was Polish, actually, but
I heard his name was Mexican for big-headed hippopotamus.
Come here.
Never mind.
Come on. Overall hero. I'd like you each to say your name so those dumb people know who you are. Say your name-o.
Bilingual excellence being by
El Grande Gagnon.
El Grande Gagnon.
Say your name-o.
El Morte.
El Morte.
Say your
I thought he was in Manitowoc tonight.
El Hijo de Nuche.
That thick Latin accent from El Hijo de
Let me give
Nuche.
these guys a pep talk because they do
Gagnon's got
not
a nice
speak
head.
English. They speak
Big nice
Mexican. I need to give them a pep talk, and then we'll go talk some strategy, okay? Let's go win the titles tonight.
He forgot Chalupa.
No, he had one before the show. I saw it. And there's still a little on his shirt yet. Even.
So I've noticed. This is a farce, and these heads, these nice heads, El Cabezas Buenas, call it whatever the hell you are, getting a tag team title shot tonight. These guys shouldn't be anywhere near the watering hole. They shouldn't be anywhere near ACW. They shouldn't be able to step foot in the state of Wisconsin. Yet Stefano's trying to pull a fast one on all of ACW, and somebody better do something about it.
Is it working?
We'll see.
Well, I think it is. I think they're going to win the tag belts.
This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute television time limit. Your referee, Jamie the Weasel Kennedy. First, accompanied by superstar Mike Mercury from Vulcan, Michigan, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Predator, Jason Greene.
Only 3 months this kid has been a part of the professional wrestling industry. Only 3 months he's been a part of ACW, and he has become an immediate sensation. He is having immediate impact on ACW, on the title picture, on everyone he faces. Jason Greene, the Predator, is a rookie stud, and the only problem I see is the baggage he's carrying. The baggage in leopard skin pants.
I don't know what you're talking about. Because
he's right in front of you.
Whatever.
The newest graduate of the ACW Dojo of Pain, Stomper Slade, is going to try and solve the riddle of the Predator, Jason Greene. Look at the tattoos all the way down his spinal column. You got to be a little bit hardcore. You got to be a little bit off the wall to subject yourself to that kind of body modification. My man Tattoo Chat at Needle Freaks will tell you that. And I'll tell you what, he's at no loss for enthusiasm. But Jason Greene has laid waste to everyone that's come in his past.
Tell you what, ever since Superstar Mike Mercury put Rockin' Randy to pasture, just Jason Greene has taken, I'll tell you what, he's taken up every bit of slack that Randy was.
That's an arguable point to say the best. He doesn't have the singing chops that Rockin' Randy does. That's damn truth.
Who wants to hear that anyway?
Most of the watering hole.
Look at him just toss him around like a rag doll.
Kipping right up. Stomper Slade not to be intimidated by Jason Greene.
No, that says he wants one more.
Look at the body. Look at the definition on Jason Greene. That guy is thick and powerful and dangerous. Two-handed choke slam coming up.
Take a seat, Stomper.
Hanging tree neck slam. Well done by Jason Greene. Stomper Slade trying to collect himself, throwing those punches. That one hits air. Up and over. Stomper Slade, nice drop kick right into the rib cage. Gets one more right into the sternum. Firing away, a third drop kick.
Goes down. I'm impressed a little bit with Stomper Slade here.
Stomper Slade hangs with Arik Hammers. They ran up and down the roads together. They played punk rock shows together. They're cut from the same cloth, and you see a smaller guy in ACW, but a very determined, very fiery guy in Stomper Slade, but all the determination that can't help you when you're 8 feet in the air, Kujo. Ow!
Wow! Now look at that. He just laid him out like a bag of garbage.
The impressive power. That's 195 pounds of live weight being lifted there. Live weight, barbell weight, there's a big difference. You try lifting it sometime, you'll find out. And now Jason Greene, those powerful forearms. Kujo, we've seen him in Two Rivers apply the Shenanamaki to Arik Hammers. He's applied it to Dino Bambino. He is making waves with that deadly submission hold. And I'm sure Stomper Slade, the Shenanamaki's in his plans, but right now, high vertical suplex.
Tell you what, when you do a standing suplex like that, all the blood rushes to your head, and it not only makes it just 10 times more devastating than a regular suplex.
Great execution, great balance being shown by Jason Greene. That is just a plain old power suplex there. Shoots him in, Irish whip, goes around, power slam, nicely done. Turns him completely over, great execution, count of 2. Mercury 1-3 there, he just badgering Jimmy Kennedy.
Byron, do you ever shut up?
Rarely.
Obviously.
Irish whip, nobody home. Stomper Slade throwing those boxing jabs in, right to the eyes.
That was a perfectly legal headlock.
Well, Jason Greene's definitely learned something from Mike Mercury. Vicious eye gouge there, right in front of Jimmy Kennedy.
Well, you never know, maybe he did learn how to sing.
Nice leg lariat, couldn't get all of that one. Hit him right in the rib cage, upper part of the rib cage. Give Stomper Slade credit. He is getting manhandled by Jason Greene, and he has never lost his will to fight, Kujo.
No, there's no quitting this kid, and that's one thing I gotta say. When you're an up-and-comer in this company, you cannot quit.
Up and over. Stomper Slade traps him in the corner, throwing those forearms to the back. Sets him up, DDT.
Oh, big DDT. Tell you what, I haven't seen Jason Greene in this much trouble in a long time.
This might be all. Count of 2. He needs to hook the leg there, Kujo.
Yeah, gotta hook the leg, especially on a guy like Jason Greene.
I know Stomper's enthusiastic. I know he's fired up. His first appearance in the watering hole for ACW. Jason Greene back on the offensive. There it is, Kujo. Shinanamaki.
He's done.
Deadly submission hold.
Nobody.
That blood flow.
Nobody gets out of this.
He takes him down. He takes him down.
It's over. It's over.
There's the tap. Come on, Jason. Let him go.
He's just playing with him now.
Come on, Mercury. Get your man off Stomper Slade. This ain't good.
Teach the boy a lesson.
Come on, Kennedys. Do something.
Yeah.
Finally, they let go of him. And now there's Mercury picking up the scraps. Typical Mike Mercury letting his horse do the dirty work.
He's got to stay in shape, too.
Wait a minute.
That was a beautiful call. Hey!
Someone else wants to stay in shape. There's Hammers. There's Loker. Hammers with that Singapore cane. Big Daddy Loker sticking up for the young man Stomper Slade. Driving off Jason Greene, who still wants to fight, Kujo.
They got no business being out there.
Representing for ACW big time, just like they did in the cage against the dearly departed MPW. Hammers with that kendo stick looking to do some damage. He didn't get a chance to use it on Mercury or on Jason Greene, but they did save Stomper Slade from a world of hurt.
Well, help is what he needed, too, because any more of that, and it might have been the end of his short ACW career.
Stomper Slade fighting his way back up to his feet. He will fight another day, but Jason Greene claims another victim to Shenanamaki. Hammers and Loker and Slade standing proud for ACW. We've got more action coming up for you.
First, accompanied by Angelo Stefano, from Heartbreak City, USA, Tasty Travis Lee.
Doing it up all the way live at the watering hole, Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's All-Star Championship Wrestling, the Midwest ass-kicking machine. Matt Byron and my tag team partner for the night, Kujo, with your best friend, Kujo, your stablemate.
My best friend? Angelo Stefano is my best friend.
Well, what about Tasty? Well, Tasty's shown you much love in the past. You have to admit that. Tasty's a little bit agitated tonight, though. One look at those pink trunks will prove that.
I don't see Travis much.
260 pounds.
You don't ride the roads together?
No. Craig Smith got a horny head.
That is a nice freaking head, is it not? I'll tell you what, though. This guy made the save in a big way for All-Star Championship Wrestling. The mastermind of driving MPW out of ACW, out of the watering hole, out of Wisconsin, or at least so we hope. Loker making a stand tonight, taking on the tasty one in the watering hole. He's got that back, fan support back. He's got the crowd approval back.
Tell you what,
His attitude's back on track, Kujo.
much as I hate to admit it, Big Daddy Loker did save ACW. But, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it really didn't matter who won because I'm on good terms with Sheriff Johnny Emerald anyway. So either which way, me and Stefano got a job.
Sheriff Johnny Emerald?
Yeah.
You and him are boys? What do you do together? Did you hang? What, do you go out on Washington Street? What do you do?
Actually, we hang out a lot with Sheriff, no, he is the sheriff. I mean, Eddie Sharkey.
There you go.
Not to be confused with Jeff Sharkey.
No, indeed. One look at the heads will tell you that. Tasty Travis Lee tried to fight off Loker with that big drop. I'll tell you what, Tasty Travis Lee, he's determined in that ring since he's started his singles career by force. But quite frankly, Kujo, this guy is best suited to tag teams. We've seen him take on some singles competitors with not a whole lot of success. I think this guy is searching for, well, quite frankly, another GQ centerfold.
Kind of like a soulmate?
A soulmate, a life partner. Going for that body press, Loker's just too damn powerful for that. 260 pounds of raw power. Tasty adjusting his trunks, escaping that press slam. Right in the back. Oh, he got powered into that corner.
Travis has got to come up with some kind of offense here. This isn't going to last very long either.
The tasty one is flustered out outside the ring, conferring with Stefano, and Loker sick of waiting for him. Hello!
No, not the nice head! Leave Stefano's head alone, you big meanie.
He bruised the head of Angelo Stefano. Now looks as bad as everything else on his body.
Oh! See, that's what he gets.
Loker powered in that corner by Tasty Travis Lee. That right shoulder, I should say, took a lot of force, a lot of impact into that steel post. Now he's working on that arm. Kujo, I think Tasty Travis Lee's done some homework. Loker, in his UW Oshkosh football career for the Titans, has had surgery twice on that left shoulder.
Well, make it 3 times now because he's going to the hospital tonight the way it looks.
Loker powering him off.
Right back to the left arm.
He goes right back. Good move by Tasty Travis Lee. Sound, fundamental wrestling. Working that body part. Hammering those forearms into that shoulder blade. Once again powered off by Loker.
Back to it again. This is shades of Arn Anderson. Pick a body part and work it.
Tenacious wrestling by Tasty Travis Lee. What is Stefano doing? That's not a chicken wing, Stefano. Get your hands off of it.
Oh, I told you, he ate before the show. He's not even hungry. I know he did. I was there.
I saw Fazoli's boxes and KFC boxes downstairs.
Burrito.
Is that where he went?
Where were you?
I'm staying the hell away from the locker room. We had burrito, that's for sure. Tasty Travis Lee continuing to work that armbar. Big slam, one-handed slam by Loker, trying to shake off the effects. Oh! Right into the bicep. He lands the tasty kick right to the bicep. Well placed by Tasty Travis Lee. Now he's trying to hook him up. He's got Big Daddy Loker hooked. Oh!
You know,
the Nutter Butter.
Yeah, those are good.
Not so good for Loker. He powers out of that one. He's got to be hurting from not just the arm, but the old downstairs has got to be causing some great trouble right now as Tasty continuing to work on Loker.
You know, I noticed right from the beginning of the match that Travis Lee was looking to hook up that move because he was eyeing that area up quite a bit.
I'll take your word for that.
I saw it.
Thanks for the report. He tried to hook him up one more time for the no! And he got a shotgun lariat one more time. Loker, all power, all aggression. Going for the abomination. His shoulder couldn't support the weight. Tasty Travis Lee with a surprising showing in singles action tonight, Kujo.
Tasty Travis is taking it to Big Daddy Loker.
I have never seen Tasty Travis Lee this aggressive. It becomes him, quite frankly. It's serving him well, but he got caught up top. Elevator going down, but not just yet. He hooks him up. Press slam abomination.
It's over.
Loker with too much power, but that shoulder is hurting.
He's done. His shoulder's screwed.
Loker gets the Duke, but may pay the price. That shoulder, badly damaged from previous surgeries, badly damaged from previous football injuries, hurt once again here in the watering hole as Tasty makes his mark. Although Loker's got to be satisfied, a sound victory over a tough athlete. Tasty Travis Lee and now Stefano bending over for us, unfortunately. Loker, one hell of an athlete. You got your former tag team partner, Kujo. You got to give him mad props.
I got to give the devil his due. I mean, Loker is a tough man.
Wait,
hey, what do we got here?
It's head lightning, red lightning, excuse me. This guy looks like Jim Morrison. I'm bouncing around. What is he wearing?
What is going on
What
here?
is that on red lightning? Stefano wants to know what the hell.
It's a nice head. That's what's on Red Lightning.
To say the least, Tasty Travis Lee wants nothing to do with Red Lightning.
I've seen nicer head on a mug of Schlitz.
Red Lightning thinks he's Matt Longtime.
Well,
Red Lightning wants to be a GQ Centerfold, I think, Kujo.
I guess everybody does. I don't, but everybody does.
You know, Stefano might want to consider this. He might look cooler next to Red Lightning. Of course, who wouldn't?
Kind of like, I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Maybe, maybe not. We're back with more action.
This next match is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute television time limit. Your referee, James Kennedy. Coming out first, accompanied by one of the contestants in tonight's Miss ACW pageant, ODB, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at a combined 399 pounds, Sheriff Johnny Emerald and Shawn Doyle.
The remnants of Midwest Pro Wrestling making their way to the ring. All-Star Championship Wrestling. We got it all the way live for you in the watering hole, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Matt Byron being joined at the broadcast table by Angel Armoni. You have been all over the world, Angel Armoni. You've been to Europe, you've been to Milan. You have been everywhere there is a wrestling ring or a runway. Welcome to the watering hole. You know, runway. I thought you were an actual Armani. You know, you model the suits. That's actually a shoot.
I didn't.
Sudden Impact making their way to the ring. Taking on tag team action, the remnants of Midwest Pro Wrestling. Shawn Daivari, Sheriff Johnny Emerald enjoying a breakfast snack, and ODB, Kendra, along with Sudden Impact on this one. All-Star Championship Wrestling coming at you from the watering hole. Matt Byron being joined by
Angel Armoni. And I got one thing to say to you. Look at these idiot fans right here. Who would cheer for a punk like Ryan Rose with tattoos all over his body? If I saw somebody like that walking on the street, I'd either cross the street or sell my house.
Angel Armoni. Welcome to the All-Star Championship Wrestling broadcast.
Oh, you're welcome.
Already having much love for Green Bay. There's the bell, the remnants of MPW about to get it on. Shawn Daivari laying those big forearms into Brandon Blaze.
And Brandon Blaze is running like a coward, because he is a coward.
Brandon Blaze already on the offensive, going back to work on Daivari, shoots him in, takes him up, high elevation into the flapjack. Brandon Blaze, quick as a cat up on those ropes, missile drop kick, nicely placed.
I didn't think it was that nice.
It was nice enough. Daivari on the run, Brandon Blaze intercepts him on the outside of the ring. Look out for Brandon here, sets him up, sets him across. There's Sheriff Johnny Emerald wants a piece. Misses that one. Ryan Rogue, your buddy Ryan Rogue.
He is? So let me ask you this.
Wow! Hell of a maneuver.
What are you wowing about? First of all, Let me ask you one simple question. Can you beat a man outside the ring?
You can't beat a man outside the ring, but you can do some impressive damage, Mr. Armoni.
So what are you doing out there? He's a punk. He belongs on the street. Both of them.
Sudden impact, fast as greased lightning. Great tag team work. They break down Daivari, double drop kick.
Now right here, the ref has got to be in control. Are you looking at what I'm looking at?
I'm looking exactly what you're looking at.
You better get laser surgery because your eyes are something wrong.
I keep seeing infomercials for that.
Yeah.
I should try that.
You're
Big
blind
boots in
in
the face.
yeah, you're blind in one eye and you can't see in the other. Now let me call this. Big drop toe hold. Something finally legal by Ryan Rhodes.
Ryan Rogue, the arm twist, sinks that boot into the midsection one more time. Shoots him in. Clothesline, nobody home. Daivari up. Wow! Springboard into a swinging DDT. One hell of an athletic maneuver by Shawn Daivari.
What I said about 3 minutes ago, now see, there's a good move. You can beat the man in the ring. You can't do that out there. There's a tag team. Why don't you start talking where it should be?
It was a good maneuver. Hell, it was a great maneuver by Daivari, and they've got big-time offense going on Ryan Rogue. It's time for chops. One more time, thrown into the pectorals of Ryan Rogue. Speaking of tattoos, as Ryan Rogue goes to work, what do you think about the ink going on ODB on the outside there, Mr. Armoni?
First of all, you don't get paid to think. You just get paid to commentate, okay?
I don't get paid for that either.
Let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever been pulled over by the sheriff?
By that particular sheriff, no.
I have seen him one time pull over a station wagon full of nuns, going 56 miles an hour in a 55 zone, and he gave him a ticket. Now, there's a good guy. He's trying to keep the economy in Green Bay going.
Well, thank goodness for him. Brandon Blades interrupting there. Daivari and Emerald with some impressive offense. Going to work on sudden impact right now. Kendra.
Oops, sorry.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Something in my throat. Big elbow.
Elbow smash by the sheriff.
Cover him, cover him.
Kendra having some conversations with Jimmy Kennedy on the outside. Now she's trying to fire up her man. Kendra's got the watering hole fired up. Trying to give some love to Ryan Rogue, trying to get him to fight out of that corner of Emerald and Daivari.
You know why they're all clapping?
Why?
She owes them all money.
You think?
You think?
She owes me money.
Just remember,
I
you
wish.
don't pay from the come, you pay from the leave.
Look at Daivari. Daivari's got a carpet.
Well, yeah, he's something to put in front of his fireplace.
That's
trying to show the people.
Daivari with a damn area rug, a flying carpet splash. Shades of Alibaba. Only a count of two, though. A carpet.
You know why? Look at that referee. He had to look on his hands for 3.
I'm not so sure Jimmy Kennedy can see his hands. Wow, turns him around to a spine buster. Nice recovery by Ryan Rogue. He's got to fight to his corner right now, though. Brandon Blaze and Kendra, the entire watering hole, trying to give him love, trying to get him to fight over that corner, Angel.
Not enough to get him, though. I think he just jarred him for a second.
He's working it.
Heel tag, don't worry about it. Ryan's still hurt, he's still hurt.
Emerald wants Daivari to come on over. There's a tag. Brandon Blaze inside the ring right now. Brandon Blaze quick as greased lightning. Big flying forearm there. Picks him up, lays him down. Side suplex, well executed.
Well, you're not going to beat a guy with one move, I can tell you that much.
Not an ACW aren't.
He's too busy playing with his hair. Big suplex from the outside to the inside.
Brandon Blaze, a one-man crime spree on the inside of that ring.
Can a referee count with his feet outside the ropes?
Well, apparently Jimmy Kennedy does. Swinging that breaker, turns him all the way
I've
around.
never seen that.
That is a brand new maneuver. There's ODB. ODB getting into the face of Brandon Blaze, and little girl, that's not
Oh yeah,
advisable.
she threw a rug out.
There's Kendra. Kendra getting into the face of ODB. I think I'm about to call it, Angel.
Call
I'm about
what?
to say it.
Say it.
Well, not yet, I'm not.
How about say it with flowers?
Wait a minute. ODB, she grabbed the walkie-talkie from the sheriff's belt. She
Where
laid
did
out
you-
Kendra.
Where did you see that?
Well, it's happening right in front of me. I thought I should call it.
I didn't see that.
ODB doing the hoochie dance right over Kendra. Wow, double impact! Double impact on ODB!
On a girl?
On a woman!
A girl.
On a broad! Look out. The sheriff went in for a double clothesline. Daivari gets in there. They set him up. Double impact! That is all for Shawn Daivari. Say goodnight now. Double impact does him in.
Well, you know why it did him in. They tried to beat up their woman. I'd be jarred up too with all the women Armoni has. Why don't you call him like you see him? First of all, there was no walkie-talkie. Second of all, they beat up a woman, which means they should have been disqualified. Do I have to say 3? I don't want to say 3.
Then don't say 3.
We have one match together and already you're making me sick to my stomach.
Take a Pepto. I got some in the bag over there.
How much?
Sudden Impact and Kendra doing some big-time damage here in the watering hole. Back on the winning track. ODB feeling the wrath of Sudden Impact. Daivari, Sheriff Johnny Emerald.
Can I ask you a real simple question?
Go for it.
How do you spell ODB?
Let me write this down first.
Got it.
Gotcha. Tag team action. It's never been hotter. It's never been heavier than it is right now in All-Star Championship Wrestling. Matt Byron and Angel Armoni. We're coming back with more.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 3-minute television time limit and is for the ACW television title. First, the challenger, accompanied by superstar Mike Mercury from Vulcan, Michigan, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Predator, Jason Greene.
All-Star Championship Wrestling back with you. The Midwest ass-kicking machine from the watering hole. Matt Byron and Angel Armoni as the superstar brings his unstoppable rookie stud for his first title opportunity in All-Star Championship Wrestling.
You ever know what a Predator really does for a living?
I saw the movie. Is it like that?
No,
Not at all?
not at all. I'll tell you what a Predator is. Exactly what that word means, predator. He'll toy around, he'll crawl around, he looks for weaknesses. If he sees you huffing and puffing, he goes right for it. I'll tell you more later.
And Jason Greene has done exactly that.
Isn't that what I just told you? Not only can't you see, you can't hear.
I can't hear because the watering hole has went berserk for the television champion, one of the most popular kids in the Midwest, one of the most popular kids in this industry.
No, that isn't why.
Why?
You didn't get any free batteries from Menards for your Whisper 2000. That's why.
I stand corrected.
These people aren't cheering.
Thank you for pointing out my medical shortcomings as straight edge Eric Hammers.
Is that what he's holding in his hand? A straight edge? What is he, a carpenter? Is that what he uses to cut hair with?
I don't think he cuts hair with that. That's a kendo stick. He might slice off an ear with that, break a rib, bust a head open. This kid can do so much. He's got so much ability, so much diverse wrestling style.
Have you ever gotten hit with a kendo stick?
Actually, no, I have
Maybe
not.
you should.
Don't give anyone any ideas, please. Eric Hammers looking confident. The challenger on the other side of the ring, only 3.5 months in this industry. Jason Greene looking poised. He's not even paying attention to Eric Hammers right now.
Because he's a predator, he doesn't have to pay attention. If Eric Hammers looks in his eyes, he's done. And Eric Hammers, just look at him. Notice, he will not look in the Predator's eyes because he knows exactly what's going to happen to him. He knows it. He's just going to work with these Miyazarks and these fans and try to get them to be on their side. But sooner or later, the Predator will wear this ham and egg down, I guarantee it.
Jason Greene calls for the bell. There's a little bit of match insight for you from the well-traveled Angel Armoni.
By the way, are you going to send me a Christmas card this year or what? I'll give you my address later.
Thank you for that.
Big power lock up to the corner. And look at the Predator, he breaks clean. See? He's toying with this punk.
I guess technically it was clean. He got 2 shoves right into the chest trying to intimidate his smaller opponent. However, Eric Hammers has been intimidated, or at least attempted to be intimidated by the best of them in this industry. And he always shines through with a hell of an effort. Or in this case, the TV title. He's defending against the Predator. Wild swing, nobody home. Eric Hammers.
No effect.
No effect on those right hands.
He's laughing.
Jason Greene laughing those shots off.
Wouldn't you? You know why he wears that headband around his head?
Why?
Holds the top of his head together.
I'll have to check on that later.
No, don't check. It's ugly.
Okay. Eric Hammers is going over his game plan right now, as I believe Jason Greene is. Mike Mercury on the outside. You got to watch out for him.
First of all, eliminate the punches because they're not going to do any good.
He's gone to chain wrestling right now, sinking in a very basic side headlock right now. Jason Greene shoots him off, puts him down. Up and over, crisscross. Leapfrog from Hammers. Big right hand from Jason Greene. Eric Hammers shoots in one more time. Big spinning Sabat kick. spin wheel kick, nicely done from Eric Hammers.
Took the Predator down, even I'm surprised. And I don't surprise easy.
No, you don't. Nobody home on that clothesline attempt. Picks him up, went for a tilt-a-whirl, got Ronald instead.
You know why? He's got so much oil on him, he couldn't give him the big slam.
Big drop kick deposits the Predator down.
He should get the
floor.
oil off his body. He spun right into that. What does he wash his clothes with? WD-40?
Look out for Eric Hammers. Baseball slide drop kick sends the Predator into the first row here at the watering hole.
Well, if that was Eric Hammers in the front row, I'd tell him to buy a ticket.
You know, Mike Mercury, one of the few things he actually does on the outside of the ring, one of the few uses he has is to keep the Predator alert, and he failed on that one. He better be watching for
Look out!
Eric Hammers flying body press, tope suicida on the outside into the first row of the watering hole.
Wait a minute, why'd you say it in English? He jumped 25 feet off the top rope and landed right on top of him.
There's the translation. Thank you, Mr. Armoni. ACW chants running wild here in the watering hole, giving much respect to the fearless TV champion.
Let's face the fact, if the people are watching this on TV like the people here in the front row, your IQ can't be above 20. Keep the words, the 4 letters or worse, will you? Or less.
Who are you, the professor?
4 letters, L-E-S-S, less. And who are you, Marianne?
And the rest. Jason Greene kind of stumbled coming off
Caught
those
him.
ropes, but he still caught Eric Hammers. He
Big
timed
bear
that
hug.
perfectly, compressing his vertebrae. That big bear hug, blockbuster suplex. Blockbuster suplex, fantastically executed.
Hi, how are you?
Jason Greene is proud of himself right now. Mercury's proud of Jason Greene.
This is where a Predator comes in because it's over already. But this guy gets paid by the hour, and he wants to toy with him.
Count of 2. Didn't follow up right away on that suplex. He could have very easily had Eric Hammers and the TV strap in his possession by now.
Because he wants to take his time. He doesn't want to beat Hammers, he wants to punish him. Doesn't everybody? It's kind of like working with you today. I'm being punished. I don't know what I got to deserve it.
I don't know. Maybe you should contact your clergyman. Up and over. Jason Greene bolts inside.
Big shoulder block.
Slingshot into that shoulder block. Fantastic execution. We are seeing the agility of Jason Greene come into play here.
I'll bet that referee right now, I'll put 3 fingers in my man. Where did this come out of?
Eric Hammers rolls him up. Count of 2, though. Great ring presence by Hammers, but he just got turned inside out by an impressive lariat from Jason Greene.
Oh, he spun around.
That, too.
Now, why are these idiots clapping? They're clapping for the Predator. Listen to them. You got to be hearing what I'm hearing.
Look out for Mercury. Mercury's got hardware.
Where?
Mercury's got that steel chair.
It's a mirror. He wants to show Eric how he's doing his hairdo.
It's not a mirror.
What do you mean it ain't a mirror?
I've seen a mirror. Kevin Kruger has one. Jason Greene sunk his knee into that chair. Maximum impact into the head, into the cranium of Eric Hammers. Look out for this, though. Jason Greene's going to pick him up.
Oh!
Powerbomb on top of that steel chair. And Doreen's counting.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's a chair inside the ring,
Where?
Jason.
He didn't put it there. Maybe it fell out of the ceiling.
Well, you think it fell from the sky?
Could be.
Who are you, Chicken Little? Jason Greene wanted to use that chair. Finally, Doreen becomes useful. Tries to grab it away. Hammers.
Oh, now it's legal, I suppose.
It's not legal, but it worked. Hammers drop kicking that chair right into the face of Jason Greene. One hell of a contest going on here at the watering hole.
There goes these people again. There must be a lot of mosquitoes in this building.
It's not mosquitoes. It's talent they're clapping for. They're clapping for straight edge Eric Hammers. They're clapping for what this kid can do.
They're clapping for Mike Mercury.
Not anymore, they're not.
Sure, look, the guy getting his autograph right now.
Nobody claps for Mike Mercury. Where have you been? Sinks in a spear. Short spear. He tried to clip that knee. That right knee.
Is that legal in wrestling?
It's legal.
A clip is legal.
This isn't football. Thank God. Shoots him in. Eric Hammers balances springboard into that savate kick.
Where does Eric Hammers get this from?
Eric Hammers is a fearless, innovative master of many styles, including flying, and we just saw an example of that right there.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you where'd he get that from? Yonkers?
Big Lots? I don't know.
I hope I get 10% off for
Look out for
him.
Hammers. Moonsault.
But I don't think he got it all.
No, he didn't. He got those forearms right into the chest of Jason Greene. Not quite enough.
Now, I'm going to tell you the difference right here. He kicked out. Eric Hammers put his hand on the ropes. There's the difference. Big reversal here.
Jason Greene reversed that. There it is.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
There's that Shinamaki.
Ring the bell. It's
He's
over.
done damage to so many people in ACW.
It's over.
And it might get him the TV title right now.
Can I ring the bell this time?
No, you
Where's
can't.
it? Please?
He takes him down.
Please let me ring it. Please.
Jason Greene's got.
Tell these people to shut up.
They don't have to
Come on,
shut up.
Merc. Help him out, Merc. Help him out. Help him out.
Jason Greene doesn't need the help.
Yeah, he does. Now, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Hammer's got the rope. Hammer's, that's the only way he could escape. He was on the verge of tapping. Eric Hammer's.
And you're for that.
Eric Hammer's very cagey, very effective maneuver. Great
Lay
ring
it in.
presence.
Lay it in.
But Jason Greene, I'll tell you what, he's got Eric Hammer's wobbling. But look out for Hammers.
Big backslide into a DDT, maybe.
Into the Hammers.
It's a big spinning. A what?
Hammers of War. That's what he calls it.
Come on,
that's what it is.
Come on. Oh,
Count
wait.
of two, and Mercury pulls out Jason Greene.
Because he was counting slow before, now he's counting quick. He's telling the proper way of counting. Keep it fair right down the middle when you got a match like this. I've been telling you since the beginning, putting his hands on the rope is not fair.
Not that Jason Greene doesn't need all the help he can get, but he was doing his job right there, and Mercury intervened, and I'm surprised.
He's not surprised. Who's paying this referee anyway? And he's telling him he's not counting right.
I'm surprised Jason Greene wasn't disqualified. Look out for Mercury. He's got something.
You would get surprised if you had coal in your stocking.
Ho, ho, ho.
Speaking of ho, 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 I see.
Apparently, Jason Greene got a Christmas present right there.
Where?
It's in his hands right now. He's got a handful of something. That's powder.
Eric Hammers just threw powder out of his pants.
He slapped it right to the face of the Predator. The Predator takes out Greene.
But you still ain't beating with his kick.
DDT Eric Hammers. There's no referee, though. Jason Greene took a faithful of the white stuff. But look out for Hammers. Hammers is unabated.
Come on, Merc. Do something. Do something here.
He did do something.
Beautiful.
He Rochambeau's Eric Hammers. Look out for Mercury. Jason Greene just decked Mike Mercury.
What? He doesn't see what he can't see.
He's got powder in his own eyes. Jason Greene recovering very quickly.
I don't see how. I'd be straddled.
They're jockeying for position up on that top rope. Look
Oh
out
my goodness,
Oh
no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Impressive reversal into a power slam. Eric Hammers using the leverage. Jason Greene counting. That's it!
Wait, he kicked out before 3. I seen it.
It was close, but the referee's decision is final.
Close. That ref can't even see. He's knocked out.
Jason Greene suffers his first loss in ACW, going for his first ACW belt.
Wait a minute. I'm a little confused here. Is there any way we can start this match over?
Not bloody likely.
Let me get this straight. The referee was kicked in the elbow, kicked in the eye with an elbow.
Something like that.
Something like that. Right. I mean, I'm knocked out, but then all of a sudden he comes, and then because he got powder in his eyes, he hits Mike Mercury.
A bizarre turn of events here in the watering hole, but what it leads up to is a successful title defense on the behalf of straight edge Eric Hammers.
Well, if I was to judge all this right now with the expertise of Angel Armoni, I would say Eric Hammers might have won this match, but something tells me he hasn't won the war. Something tells me there's going to be something else happening.
Jason Greene with one hell of an effort in his first title opportunity. Got to give him all the credit in the world, but you also got to give credit to this kid. He's still got the gold. He's still the ACW-TV champion, straight edge Eric Hammers.
I'll give him credit, but MasterCard and Visa won't.
This first match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee, Jamie the Weasel Kennedy. Coming out first, accompanied by Tommy Roxx. At a total combined 495 pounds, JoJo Justice and Ruff Ryder Rashaan.
All-Star Championship Wrestling doing up for you live from the watering hole. Tommy Roxx leads the most bootylicious tag team in ACW into the ring.
You know, I didn't think you were going to make it after intermission. I thought it would be a solo. By the way, did everything come out all right?
Everything came out just fine. Thank you for your concern. Oh,
you know what Armoni always says? If it doesn't pay rent, out with it.
JoJo Justice, Ruff Ryder Rashaan, and Tommy Roxx.
Did you see those moves by Tommy Roxx?
2 of the 3 gentlemen in question were dancing, and quite frankly, one of the gentlemen was the wrong person to dance. But JoJo Justice is functified, Ruff Ryder Rashaan is looking hard on the outside of the ring, and Tommy Roxx straight on for the Glee Club.
You sound like you have a personal problem with these people.
No, indeed. I actually like them very much.
You want to split these seats a little farther apart?
I'm used to that when Stefano comes out here. brand new tag team in All-Star Championship Wrestling making their appearance. Romeo Valentino, Vinny Tortellini. I've seen these guys on cable, Mr. Armoni. They're the Godsons.
I saw him at the Olive Garden.
The Olive Garden.
$9.95. Includes breadsticks.
Those are good breadsticks.
Yeah, look, he's rolling them right now.
I'll tell you what, they're paisans through and through. I just came from Long Island. These guys would have fit right in.
Long Island where? Iced tea or New York?
I had both of them.
99-cent slice of pizza. Anything you want on them? I was there.
It's good
I
stuff,
I suppose you wanted your penny back.
Hey, if I save up 99 for them, I get another slice of pizza. These guys know about pizza. These guys know about taking care of business on the inside of the ring.
You ever hear the Pizza Pizza Polka song?
No,
I can sing it. Pizza Pizza Polka, you know. There was a little town just north of Sicily. Mom and Papa Geppetto were making a pizzeria. No, forget it. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Romeo Valentino, Vinny Tortellini, the Godsons, brand new tag team here in All-Star Championship Wrestling, about to do battle with Tommy Roxx's faction.
You know, I've been wrestling for a long time. Let me ask you a really simple question. Why does the ref always grab the guy's boots?
There might be something illegal, or they're bolted him in those boots.
Is that the reason why?
I
You
think
are
so.
smarter than you look.
I'd have to be, wouldn't I?
And I don't give compliments very often.
Thank you.
Look at them fans in the front row. Does he charge them for dancing lessons? Does Earl Shives here give dancing lessons in Green Bay?
Earl Shives.
Yeah.
You went way back on that one.
Oh, well, you know.
JoJo Justice about to step into the ring.
He'll dance with any fat lady for $99.95.
Taking on the newcomer Vinny Tortellini here. Tortellini, he paid his dues in the ACW Dojo of Pain. He busted his chops. These two can put on a hell of a contest. Nice shoulder block by Vinny. Takes him down the clothesline. Well done. Follows up one more time. Vinny Tortellini wants some, but JoJo Justice is just not in the mood. He slinks back to his corner.
Will you blame him? Guy smells like barbecue sauce and pizza sauce.
You know this how?
Does that say help wanted on his elbow pads? Want somebody to send me flowers? Look at this, look at this. You never get flowers.
There you are, Angel Armoni.
Smell good too. Like you. Big elbow to the back of the forehead.
Tortellini taking care of business inside the ring. Throwing those hard shots in the midsection. JoJo Justice being rocked right now by right
See
hands.
what happens when you don't give a delivery guy a tip?
What's the matter you? Romeo Valentino. I'll tell you what, Romeo Valentino gets better every time he steps into the ring in All-Star Championship Wrestling. Double elbow.
Double elbow. Now let me ask you this. What do you call an Italian with one arm shorter than the other? What does he have?
What's that?
A speech impairment.
We are breaking out the old school comedy here.
No. Look at it. His one arm's longer than the other. Big power slam.
Doesn't matter what length his arms were. That was one hell of a power slam by Valentino, taking it to Rough Ryder Rashaan.
He could have hung pizza crust on that.
Count of two.
You're not going to get Rough Ryder Rashaan on that.
Rough Ryder Rashaan.
Especially he likes to eat pizza.
He likes to eat a lot of things.
Now why isn't that ref disqualifying these guys for a double hip toss move?
Double hip toss. Well done by the Godsons. Tortellini looking to follow up on Rough Ryder Rashaan, who never stays off his feet very long. Rough Ryder, a very accomplished athlete, gets better every time inside the squared circle, much like Romeo Valentino. And I'll tell you what, his looks deceive a lot of people as JoJo interjects himself.
Where?
This guy has very varied offense. A lot of offensive styles. He can do a lot of things inside and outside that ring.
Tortellini, can I call him? If he wouldn't have looked at these stupid idiots and just started pounding them, this wouldn't be happening.
He's getting punished right now.
All these Italians look for the people for help.
By Triple J and Triple R.
Probably started with Frank Nitti.
Vertical suplex, well executed. Rough Ryder Rashaan takes him down. Frank Nitti.
You've heard of him?
My grandma used to tell me stories about it. Never mind.
Okay, your grandma. Should it was your grandma or your last date?
Don't you even go there, because that's closer to the truth than it needs to be. JoJo Justice tags in.
Put the boots to him.
He's throwing those right hands right now. Maybe he'll get to the boots. Sets him up. Rough Ryder Rashaan, spin wheel kick. JoJo Justice rolls him up on both legs.
The ref doesn't get in position. You know, where'd they get this ref from? Everything's a dollar store?
The Weasel? That's his favorite place.
Holy cow. I could have counted to a dozen.
Double suplex on the way, nicely executed.
Look how fast he popped up.
JoJo and Rough Ryder doing some great damage here. They are looking bootylicious tonight, Angel.
Well, I told you we're not getting into that. Just call the match as you see it, or as you think you see it.
I think what I see right now is Rough Ryder Rashaan getting aggressive. sinks that snapmare in, now that side chin lock.
And this is one of my favorite moves. You might think there's nothing to it, but he's wearing this pizza parlor down. He's looking for a 2-for-1 deal, and if he ain't going to give it, he's going to choke him out.
And it's not just that, he's strategizing right now. Rough Rider Rashaan is thinking 3 or 4 moves ahead, looking for some more offense on Tortellini, but Tortellini's got this crowd fired up. All the paisans here in the watering hole are giving love to the Godsons.
Everybody's Italian on certain days of the year. Polish on one day, German on another. Big mid-ring leap. Big drop down.
Crisscrossing right now. Ooh, caught him with that spinning elbow.
You got ESP, you were right. 3-4 moves in advance.
Rough Rider Rashaan getting the mental aspect of the wrestling game down. Tommy Roxx, I think Tommy Roxx is actually helping the young man, quite frankly.
Do you have transcendental meditation, maybe? You were thinking what he was thinking? You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
I'm not clairvoyant, no.
Clairvoyant? That's the stuff you put in the car so it doesn't rust?
Not to be confused with Claire Danes, who's a hottie.
Oh, okay.
Rough Rider Rashaan signals, kicks into the midsection. He's got that left arm extended.
Break it!
Now he shoots him in. Into the corner goes Tortellini. Reversal a little bit there. Misses that stinger splash and takes him down. Facebuster Bulldog. Tortellini getting the offense in, but he's got to get over to that corner, Mr. Armoni.
Now, why are these people insulting Tommy Roxx? Has he done
Look
anything?
at him. How can you
look
not?
at him.
Tommy Roxx.
Just because you bought your suit at Walmart doesn't mean that's where he bought his.
I think he stole that from a Glee Club locker at his old high school. But Romeo Valentino, he's a house of fire.
That's what I was going to say.
I beat you to it, maybe I am clairvoyant.
You do it.
Oh! Rochambeau, what's the matter, you German suplex. Tortellini getting into the act 2 with a vertical suplex.
But what started all this?
What's causing all this?
I can't say it. But it was below the belt.
Romeo, those boxing jabs.
He's like a house of fire, right? See what happens?
Clothesline, nicely done. Good double team maneuver.
Come on, Tommy, do something.
Very good, very basic.
Do something, Tommy.
The Godsons getting their tag team wrestling down pat.
There you go, there you go, there you go, Tommy. Way to go.
There's Tommy.
Now, why is he grabbing him? He paid his bill.
Romeo Valentino doesn't like Tommy Roxx. Most people don't.
I do. Yes, he's not going to touch
Romeo's
Tommy
got
Roxx.
a little bit of a payback for him. Oh, take that to your mama. Setting him up right now. JoJo Justice in the grasp of the Godsons. They called their shot on this one.
I suppose you got a name for this.
I certainly do. Oh, I would have they executed it.
I got a name for that.
What's that?
Ow.
Rochambeau. Rough Rider Rashaan interrupts the Sicilian necktie.
Look at that Italian.
JoJo Justice,
big neck
the neck breaker. Oh, look out. 275, Gary, Indiana. We've seen this before. Such impressive agility for a big man. The
Yeah.
Rough Rider Rashaan got high.
It's all over.
And the Godsons
As
fall.
you would say with your last piece of ravioli, put a fork in it, it's done.
Abundanza.
What?
That's Italian. Bootylicious tag team of JoJo Justice and Rough Rider Rashaan. At least one of them's getting funky inside
I know
the
a
ring.
little Italian. He's right over there. See him?
I see him.
A 4 foot tall.
Tommy Roxx busting a move of his own.
Look at.
Tommy Roxx thinks he's on Dance Fever. He thinks he's a solid gold
Oh,
dancer.
look at that vest. You know how that vest would look on you?
Tommy Roxx should never, ever face away from me and do that dance again. Rough Rider Rashaan's not down with the dancing.
Look
but
at
I'll
that.
tell you what, they've become a very effective tag team in ACW, as the Godsons found out.
Just beautiful, baby, beautiful. Finally, I'm commentating a good wrestling match. And finally, you called him as you saw it. Look at these Italians.
What I saw was an impressive victory. JoJo Justice, Rough Rider Rashaan, tag team action continuing here on All-Star Championship Wrestling.
They don't know where they're at. They're trying to sell the lunch menu at supper time.
This match is a dog collar match. The rules are as follows. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, and no pinfalls. The winner can only win by touching all 4 corners in succession. Your referee for tonight will be James Kennedy. Our first competitor weighs in at 270 pounds. He is accompanied
A rivalry that has established itself as the most vicious, the most heated, the most violent feud of the year 2001 in All-Star Championship Wrestling hell.
Maybe
in
even the
wrestling
whole
in general.
United States.
Very easily. Kujo, the Mad Dog of War. A guy who 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, wants to beat people up.
And
That's
you know,
for real.
This is his match. He loves a dog collar around his
He
neck.
certainly does.
I think he would enjoy it.
Hell, he walks out on the streets of Green Bay wearing a dog collar.
He loves to be dragged around.
Angelo Stefano waddling alongside. But I'll tell you what, if there's one man who can match violence for violence and then some in this company, he's about to come to ringside.
But look at Kujo. Look at him.
He's intense. He's focused. He's a little bit insane,
He's nuts.
and that works to his advantage. We're waiting on Sam Hayne. Hello, there's Mistress Enyah, and there he is, the diabolical, the dangerous, straight from the depths of hell, and that's not just a gimmick, that is the real deal, Sam Hayne. This match is going to be a blood feast, Mr. Armoni.
I hope they don't come this way. Walmart
Quite
doesn't
frankly, last time they went all over the watering hole. You better be ready to run.
Walmart doesn't take suits back if they got blood on them, so you're in trouble.
I had to check my suit for a second. The ritual. Wow. Sam Hayne.
Did you feel the heat?
I felt the heat.
I'm gonna feel it one more time.
It never stops being intimidating. It never stops being impressive. Much like Hayne himself. This is the man who put Tino Bambino through a flaming table in ACW
But
and
look-
nearly ended his career.
But look at Kujo. He is sharpening his dog collar.
He's sharpening the spikes.
The man is just possessed from beginning to end.
Angelo, you know what? I just
Look at
thought
him.
of this, Mr. Armoni. There are no disqualifications, no countouts. Angelo Stefano can waddle in freely and assert himself, as can Enyah if she so chooses, although we haven't seen her do much of that yet. She's not exactly equipped for it, at least against someone like Kujo.
And look at this chain. Normally in a wrestling federation, you see a brand new chain all shiny. This thing looked like it's been towing cars for the last 6 months. There's burrs on it, there's oil, there's grease. Who knows what's on there? Could be came out of your shower last night. Who knows what kind of dirt will be on it then?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a hell of a chain.
Look at Kujo.
And there's
loves
two
it.
amazing men. He wants it.
He loves it.
Look how much Kujo wants it. But look at Hayne. Hayne's not the least bit intimidating.
I think he is. That's why he's wearing that mask.
It's time to fight.
Why is Jimmy Kennedy refereeing this match?
Shut up, of course I can.
I don't know. He does tend to get in the way every now and then. But I'll tell you what, Kujo, all the bravado in the world, it turns to viciousness in a heartbeat. Jockeying for position right now.
Look at him.
The object of this match, incapacitate your opponent, touch all four corners. Kujo went for that lariat with the chain wrapped around his arm. Nothing doing there.
Now you see, that might have been, I've been in matches like this. You might think that's simple, but you can break a neck even ducking a clothesline. It's that hard. It's that simple. Anything can happen.
You can be very easily garroted. We've seen Kujo before in dog collar matches in ACW. He feuded with his former tag team partner, Big Daddy Loker. Wow! He went to waylay Sam Hayne with that chain.
Sure, he's going for the home run right off the bat.
You never see.
You gotta pretend this is Randy Johnson. Go for it.
You rarely see these men. This trepidation, but the trepidation
He's
is
hitting
over
him right with that chain. He's trying to bust Kujo open already.
right away. That's you can expect nothing less, Armoni. Angelo Stefano. Now he's wrapped around the mouth. He's got it wrapped around the mouth of Kujo.
Now, is that legal?
It's very legal. Everything's legal. And Mistress Enyah's already got the water hole. The watering hole crowd, I'll tell you what, Enya's trying to lead them on, but they're kind of in a silence.
You know, normally I say you can't beat Kujo at that, but you can when it's a chain wrapped around his hand and neck.
And when Sam Hayne's attached to that chain, all hell can break loose. The crowd in the watering hole seems to be anticipating something.
It could be over already. It's his second pad.
He's already touched two turnbuckles.
Jimmy Kennedy just lost the count. He's taking his shoes off. Did you see that?
He went to the depths of hell with that one.
I thought I saw sparks.
I hope you didn't.
I hope not either.
Kujo takes the advantage, wrapping that chain around that big right hand,
Now look at
choking him out.
Now Kujo's not going to go within the first 30 seconds for the corners because now he wants to mutilate him. I'm telling you, he loves this.
Kujo loves to punish people. He loves to fight.
Punish him.
You don't have to tell Kujo twice.
Pretend it's your bank teller not saying thank you, have a nice weekend. Pound on him, Kujo, pound on him.
You can tell Kujo's been thinking about this one for weeks, for months, ever since Sam Hayne.
Kujo don't think.
Ever since Sam Hayne got involved in his title match with Kamikaze Ken Anderson.
Think. Whatever vehicle he drives in, you point it in the direction of the watering hole, and that's the way it goes. Now look what he's doing. Now here's smart work. He's going to tie him up so there's no possible way. Look at that boot to the head.
He flat out hog-tied him there, wrapped that chain around the boots of Sam Hayne.
And what can Sam Hayne do here? Nothing.
At the moment, he can do nothing. He's flat on his back on the canvas. You don't see Sam Hayne like that very often.
You know, it all started when Kujo was 6 when he was thrown out of the Boy Scouts because he couldn't tie a knot. Look at the knot he tied right now. He's showing each and every one of these Boy Scout instructors how to tie a knot, and I love it.
He's tied some knots, now he's putting knots into the head of Sam Hayne. And that mask is not going to do a whole lot of good when there's 8 or 9 lengths of chain wrapped around
Have
it.
you seen Kujo go for a corner yet?
Not once.
And
Like I said,
why.
he's been thinking about punishing Hayne for weeks on end.
Strip him with it, strap him with it.
Big boot to the back of the head. Jimmy Kennedy, all he's got to do in this match is count to 4.
Forget it. He's going to hang him. He's going to put him in a hangman.
He's got the hanging tree.
Butcher Rashaan used to use this.
It's the hanging tree, like you said, Butcher.
Oh, look.
Wow! Taking Sam Hayne off his feet, taking the life out of him.
I kind of like it. I love it, I love it.
And you love Angelo Stefano too?
Well, you know, we do get way back, but I wouldn't say love. I say I like him a lot, though.
I heard about some videos. Never mind.
Never mind, you couldn't afford him anyway.
Thank God. Kujo continuing the punishment.
Now
Takes
hang
him up,
right
takes
over
him
the top.
over. We've seen him do this before. We've seen him do this in Two Rivers. He is hanging.
And this is great.
He's lynching him.
It's right in front of us. You gotta love it.
Right in front of our faces.
Look at
the
it.
life being taken on Sam Hayne. And Stefano working on him.
Why not?
Stefano throwing those shots in, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
It is legal.
Entirely.
He can do whatever he wants to do.
Kujo taking him to the outside. He's got to go over that top rope to follow that chain.
Tie him up.
Wrapping that chain around that big forearm.
Come on, Kujo. Come on. Don't let up on him.
You can see that kid's mind at work. You can see those eyes, those scary, psychotic eyes.
You don't see Kujo going to the crowd. Forget it. Bust them open.
Big right hand on the side of the head, the side of the mask. Caught a horn with that one.
You know, I'm starting to enjoy this.
I can guarantee you Sam Hayne's not. Look out, Kujo setting him up. Setting him up, gonna use the leverage in that chain. Pulls him in, no, he blocks it.
He blocked it.
Hayne was smart enough to block, he
Ooh.
reverses it.
That ring moved about 6 inches.
He moved that ring along with 260 pounds of Kujo.
Wow.
Twice. Face first, maximum impact inside that steel post.
Ooh.
One more time. Right in the face.
There is absolutely zero padding. Zero.
That doesn't
Something
chill.
like your IQ.
Thank you.
See, that's the thing in this match. It can go back and forth with just one move. It's not a clothesline. It's not a punch. It's the steel ring post. It's a steel chain. It could be the camera this guy's got on him right now.
Let's hope not. We paid a lot for that camera.
Oh, well.
But Sam Hayne,
Buy another one by getting rid of
Sam
one
Hayne
commentator.
dealing punishment. Oh,
Guess
bring him
what?
over here.
They're coming this way.
We bring him over here, right in my face.
Get him out of
Get
here.
him out.
Get him out of here.
Get him out. Get him out. That was a water bottle. I was drinking that water.
Ooh, chances are it's going to burn because there's probably vodka in your water.
I wish. Good God, that was frightening. Sam Hayne punishing Kujo. I'm going to sit down now.
Thank goodness I still got health insurance.
Right in our faces. Right in the table.
You know, normally Angel Armoni wishes in any kind of match I was in it. One like this, forget it. Even I ain't that stupid.
There's only 2 people that would want to be in this match, and you're looking at him right now, and Kujo is lacerated. He is busted open. Takes
Right
him to
into
the
that
guardrail. Like we said, this can go all over, just like the last time.
Why don't
All
you
over
sit
the
down?
watering hole.
Sit down, letting all the flies out.
I need to take a look at this. Yep, they're going inside the crowd. They're going inside the crowd here at the watering hole. People better stay back, especially when there's 15-foot of chain involved. Furniture is flying, and Hayne is punishing.
Go after him, go after him.
Don't tell me, Stefano. I don't care. Look out for Hayne. Hayne's climbing the volleyball score stand.
What's he doing? What's the score? 15-15? What is he doing?
Hayne is perched on the volleyball stand.
He's not going to wrap that. He's going to wrap that. He's going to hang him.
He's hanging Kujo. It's retribution by Sam Hayne.
Now this isn't fair.
It is fair. It's legal entirely. Hayne poised over Kujo. Hayne violent, psychotic, vicious, a measured individual.
Hey, give it to the people straight.
Stomps.
I think you're holding back.
No one's holding anything back, least of all Hayne and Kujo.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't try these adjectives at home. They don't mean anything.
Don't do any of this at home.
Oh, don't do it.
Big
Kujo
right hand.
He's busted open.
He's way busted open.
But now you don't see Sam Haynes.
Flip it over.
You don't see him going for the corners. See, nobody wants to win now.
He's not
Nobody.
No, they don't. He's not anywhere near a corner. He just took out 3 sections of guardrail with Kujo.
But Kujo's coming right back because he's nuts.
He got a hold of that chain, and that's all it took. Sends him into the apron. He just bulled Sam Hayne into the apron.
Powered him.
Rolls him inside the ring.
Because Kujo is stronger, nutser, crazier. Forget your adjectives.
I don't think anyone is crazier than Sam Hayne, but if there's anyone close, we're looking at him right here. Kujo.
These people here at the watering hole are in awe. Look at him.
Wrapping that chain around the boot. Stomping Sam Hayne on the side of the head, near the horns. I don't care what that mask is made of. Unless it's titanium, it's not doing any defense against that steel chain.
Kujo is going for the home run here.
Kujo is going for the coup de grace. He's up on top, probably looking for that nice headbutt, but Sam Haynes caught him. Nowhere to go.
I thought I heard his neck might have snapped on that.
It may very well have. He couldn't go anywhere but what Hayden wanted him to go, and the chain wanted him to go. And there's that Reaper's Sky, that clothesline, that deadly clothesline from Sam Hayne with the chain.
And now he's choking him out.
He's a mess. That blonde hair is just matted with his own blood. Sam Hayne sending those hard karate kicks, those hard side kicks. Shoots him into the buckle. We've seen him go for this before. For that rolling capo kick, he caught him. Right in the chin. Maximum impact from Sam Hayne. Once again, just going for a blatant choke.
Because nobody in the last 10 minutes has even tried to go for a win. Nobody. I don't think it's going to happen.
No.
Do we get paid by the hour, by the way?
I hope so. Not that it makes that much difference, but
If
they
there's
can fight all night.
If there's anybody in payroll listening,
They could do this all night. We could be seeing this go all night. This match doesn't have to end until they want it to end. There's no time limits.
as long as Kujo wins, I don't care.
There's no time limits. There's no sanctions on this match
There's
except
nothing.
touch 4 corners. Touch 4
Simple.
corners and somebody's going to get hurt.
Simple. But it isn't. Sometimes the most simplest matches become the hardest.
It's not simple for Kujo right now.
Not right now.
It's not simple to breathe, that's for sure. He's wrapping that chain right around his neck.
Breathe. They haven't breathed in the last 3 minutes. Neither one of them. This is instinct, buddy. This is instinct now.
It's instinct, but
See,
he
you can
knows what
talk.
he's going
You haven't
for.
been there, Ring. I have.
And I'm very thankful for that, Mr.
Oh,
Armoni.
he's going to choke him this way.
Especially in a match like this. He's going for that devil lock. He set Kujo up with that chain. He's got the devil lock. That terrible, terrible stretching submission move. And
But
Kujo,
there is no submissions.
No, there's not. Kujo couldn't put it if he wanted to.
I think he's tapping out too, but it doesn't matter. Look at Jimmy Kennedy's face. He'd love to stop this match, but he can't do it.
Jimmy Kennedy is powerless until somebody
He's
touches
always
4
powerless.
buckles. We noticed that. Sam Hayne is just punishing him.
It's a
Sam
hard
Hayne has
enough
got-
time ordering a value meal, for God's sakes. You put him in a match like this?
For over 30 seconds, that deadly, that painful submission maneuver, the devil lock on Kujo, and I think he's out.
And for the second time,
Wait a minute.
There's 2.
Stefano's got Enyah. Stefano's
Sam
got
Haynes.
Enyah. Sam Haynes trying to turn turnbuckles, and Stefano's got Enyah.
now wait, but also, Kujo just touched a corner.
Kujo's struggling to
Kujo
buckle.
just touched 2 corners.
You'll destroy her in the process, and you better think if you
Kujo
really
just
wanna
touched
do
another
that,
corner.
Just to get to this buckle, you'll have to kill her. 'Cause I'm not moving.
See, Jesus Christ, that's low for even Stefano.
No, it isn't.
Stefano's choking out that little girl. He's punishing Stefano. He doesn't care if Enyah's there or not.
And I think that breaks the count.
That breaks the count for him. Kujo hasn't involved. Kujo touched them all. Kujo got them all. Kujo got all the 4 buckles.
Untie
while
Kujo
Hayne was
and
tied up with Stefano.
untie Kujo and get the hell out of here. Exact word.
You better run for your life, Kujo, because Hayne
Get out, get out.
is furious. He's got Jimmy Kennedy.
Get out, Kujo. Get out.
He's freed himself. Stefano, you
Get
better
out.
run your ass off. Jimmy Kennedy escaped. That was damn low even for Stefano and Kujo.
What do you mean it's damn low? Well, I didn't even see her. She was in camouflage.
Hayne saw her, and Hayne saw her being choked out by the large, bulbous, and greasy arms of Angelo Stefano. And Sam Hayne's irate. He had the devil lock. He had that terrible submission maneuver, the devil lock. On Kujo, he should have had him out.
But once again, you let a woman get in your way.
I never quit. That's what the water hole. Right now, I quit match. Kujo against me. Get inside, little man.
Did you hear that?
He wants an I quit match.
You know what I quit match means?
Neither of these men do. They've never quit. Neither one of these men have ever
Wait a minute.
quit.
You better think this over.
December 15th at the watering hole. Sam Hayne versus Kujo in an I Quit match.
Wait a minute. Don't you think they should think this over first? Both guys. Right now.
You said it yourself. They don't think.
But right now, everything is against them. They should sit down and think about it because either one of them can be out of this federation.
One man
match.
is going to dominate another man. Hayne or Kujo is finally going to win this.
Call the guy up tomorrow. Don't call him up today. Neither one are thinking. They hate each other right now. Give them time to think. Then ask for the match. Call him tomorrow. He has a toll-free number.
You
doesn't
said
he?
it yourself. Neither of these men's high point
No.
is thinking.
When he thinks
These
about it,
men's high
will you
point
shut up
is
when I'm
violence.
talking? When he thinks about it tomorrow, he's going to say, I didn't want an I Quit match. He'll take him on in a cage, a ladder match, anything. But not I Quit. You know what I Quit means?
I know what I quit means.
Something you should do when it comes to buffets.
Thank you.
Quit.
There's your one fat joke. You got it in. Byron and Armoni, we'll see ya.
This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 28-minute television time limit and is for the ACW Tag Team titles. Your referee, Craig Smith. Primero, con el capitán de los rudos, Angelo Stefano, y el hijo de Nucci, el norte, y el grande campeón, Las Cabezas Buenas, rudos.
Gorge of the Technicos has invaded the watering hole. These guys aren't Mexican, they're not German, they're not luchadors, they're MPW expatriates.
Are you kidding me? You see the license plate out there? Tijuana 0001.
El Grande Gagnon, El Hijo de Nucci, and El Morte. Do a little spanking inside the ring. El Morte's been known to do a lot of spanking.
I heard
Don't you even go there. I'll send you back down to Manitowoc. And they've got a tag team title shot here on ACW television.
Weighing a combined 510 pounds, they are your ACW Tag Team Champions, Kim Daddy Rob Norwood and Hillary Hills, Culture Shock.
Two diverse individuals, two diverse wrestling styles, two diverse lifestyles, but one effective team. The tag team champions here in All-Star Championship Wrestling, Culture Shock, are going to get it on with these quote-unquote luchadors.
2 on 3?
Allegedly, there's only supposed to be 2 of them in the ring, but we know how, well, remember MPW? You weren't here then, but they like to fight people 6, 7 on 1. Hell, they're wearing masks.
Odds are in their favor.
That Byron and Angel Armoni call the action from the watering hole.
Because the average Green Bay woman loves Mexican women. And if they don't wear hoods, and they see these good-looking young men, these women they'll just go berserk. You don't want that. That's why they're hiding themselves so the divorce rate here in Green Bay doesn't double or triple. You know how many pawn shops will be built just to pawn off their rings that their husbands gave them?
We got enough commercials for them.
I don't know, but I mean, look at this too. We got a pimp in the ring and a farmer.
They're a hell of a tag team. They're the tag team champions. And El Hijo de Nucci and El Morte, and especially El Grande Gagnon, resplendent in his leather vest, want no part of this action just yet. Stefano, he's been bumped around quite a bit the last several weeks.
He's out here again. Well, you got to give him a lot of credit.
Fazoli's Customer of the Year for the years 1997 to 2000, the originator of the deep fried brat, Angelo Stefano. And that's a shoot too, by the way.
It is?
It is. Oh, brother.
This whole thing's a shoot.
You better believe it. El Hijo de Nucci and El Grande Gagnon will be
Now you're telling me this guy's not from Mexico. Take a look at him.
I think I can safely say he's not Latin.
I was on vacation in Cancun once, and he looks familiar. I think he might have sold me a silver chain and some sunglasses.
Either that or he's been hitting the tanning bed for 22 hours a day.
Don't ever go to Mexico and buy Gucci sunglasses where it's spelled wrong.
I'll write that down. I'll be leaving the country soon.
Big coward elbow hookup here, and I mean coward elbow hookup. Good arm drag.
A Mexican arm drag from El Hijo de Nucci. And Pip Daddy's not having any lucha style. He's fighting hard style, throwing those big right hands in, hard elbow smash. The Pimp Daddy is in control, and he is doing damage.
Big
Up and
back
over.
drop. Now,
High elevation.
Why would you do that to our friends in Mexico?
Anyone's fair game inside the ring, no matter what country they're from. Or in this case, Minnesota.
Pow. You're not from Minnesota.
Every one of these men are from Minnesota.
These
I don't know if DeNucci is
These aren't men, these are luchadors.
Spanish for stallion.
Andre, amigo. You don't watch any Bugs Bunny cartoons, do you?
Not lately.
Riba.
The Technicals, culture shot.
Big arm
There's
drag.
a nice Japanese arm drag. Well done, got him deep. Hillbilly Hills with that one. And
Actually,
here is,
it's called a Mexican arm drag in this situation.
thank you. That does make sense. El Grande Gagnon, which I believe is Spanish for big-headed hippopotamus.
What
inside the
are
ring.
these people chanting?
They're chanting Porky Pig because they know who's underneath that mask.
Who?
Someone who's been a Porky Pig for many years here in ACW.
Big tackle.
You might even say he's a two-time ACW champion. Hard elbow smash, Hillbilly Hills. He knows El Grande Gagnon very well, I would reckon. I would stand to guess.
There you go.
El Morte makes it inside the ring.
Yeah.
If he's El Morte, why does he have an S on the side of his
Big
face?
drop kick and a beautiful one. Hit the mark.
I
Now
never-
that's a luchador if I ever saw one.
I never thought I'd see El Morte do a drop kick.
I did. He can get 8 feet up for a cross body. He told me that personally.
I remember that.
I don't think he can get 8 foot off a 9 foot ladder.
Belly-to-belly suplex, nicely executed by El Hijo de Nucci.
Look at the physique on this DeNucci. El who?
El Hijo de
El
Nucci.
Hijo DeNucci.
He's cut. We've seen that physique many times in the watering hole, or at least we think we have.
I've seen it somewhere.
Time for chops. Thank you. El Grande Gagnon laying the thick forearms, those thick hands to the chest.
Big elbow right to the heart. If you can find a heart on his farmer.
Found it very well.
Now,
Foot on the ropes. Great ring presence by the Hillbilly. Culture shock.
and what about Craig Smith, Mark? I'm surprised he saw that.
Craig Smith mark? I'm surprised Craig Smith mark sees a lot of
Now
things.
look at this farmer on the ground. He's trying to plant some.
Oh, and there's
He's trying to
Stefano.
plant tomato plants here in the sand.
Stefano trundling over. El Morte trundling over. Black Stout. Excuse me. Freudian slip. El Hijo de Nucci doing some damage. I don't know what caused me to say that, quite frankly.
I don't either. I don't ask any more questions. I just do my job.
Thank you. Makes it all the more easier for me.
Put the musum El DeNucci Grande the Zapata bell. Look at him pick up this farmer like he was 80 pounds.
Scooping a slam. We haven't seen any quebradas or hurricane ranas or any typically luchador moves.
No, they didn't get their passport. They couldn't come in. Oh, you're talking about a move. I thought you were talking about people. Sorry.
That could well be. El Grande Gagnon raking the eyes of the hillbilly across the top rope. That is
I love
deadly
that move.
painful. That is deadly, dirty, painful. Up and over, trying to take out
Big
Grande
sunset flip.
Gagnon.
No. Uno, dos.
Oh,
You thought I didn't know any Spanish. And that was
almost the Qaeda.
That was called an El Clothesline-o.
Thank you.
You're welcome, O.
Thank you, Mike Tenay.
Big bump-o out of the punch-o.
Counted to El Grande Gagnon.
I sure hope Craig Smithmark knows Trace, or we're in trouble.
If you're taking bets on it, I'm betting against it. Clothesline, nobody home. Hillbilly takes him down, DDT.
But it took a lot out of the Hillbilly, too.
Both men prone on the canvas. Rob Norwood's got to get inside that match. He's been so effective when he's been in, and you know he's building up his energy.
Hot. Look at him.
He is hot. He wants a piece of this action.
He don't even like tacos.
I don't know what he likes.
Prejudiced person.
What?
I like tacos. Everybody should own one.
Makes a tag there. Pimp Daddy's inside the ring, throwing the big right hand.
Big fire.
El Hijo de Nucci getting flattened inside the ring 3 times. Norwood going to town right now. There's that hard elbow smash. Well placed. Great fire on that.
It's called a Norwood elbow. But this Benucci keeps getting up.
A Norwood kick. Looking for a Norwood neck breaker.
No,
and then a big maximum impact.
Let me count this one. Uno, dos.
El Morte makes the save.
You see how I got in there? I got in there real quick. Robin says I could save him. I saved him from a finish.
That's enough out of you. Save this for after the show. We'll have stories to tell. Wait a second. Inside the ring, Grande Gagnon pulls that one out. We have new tag team champions.
Wait, what happened here? What happened?
El Grande Gagnon.
I missed it.
I missed it too.
You missed it. What are we getting paid for?
And our luchadors, people who shouldn't be in ACW to begin with.
Are you telling me Mexican people can't have gold?
Well, they aren't Mexican, so they're not a very good representation. They're going for the mask. Culture shock.
No,
the mask. That's shifty.
You were right.
You're damn right I was right.
I told you.
Black Stallion, that's Adrian Lynch, and none of these 3 should be anywhere near an ACW ring.
But if that's not El Mario, was that really El Robino?
I hope not. We'd know. Trust me, we would know. Mickey Doyle making his way to the ring. Mickey Doyle's got to have something to say about this. The proof has been made.
Well, there's nothing I can do about this contract situation.
You got that right.
Because Sugar Shoes over here has got it lock, stock, and barrel. There's one thing I can do, and one thing I just did. I'm stripping you guys of the title.
What?
Oh, yeah.
They're not ACW wrestlers. How can they hold titles?
A win is a win. It doesn't matter.
They are not ACW wrestlers. They've been barred from competing in ACW.
Then why did they ring the bell?
I got more good news. December 15th, the big Christmas show at the Watering Hole. Check it out, dudes. The first annual Tag Team Royal Rumble.
Oh, wow.
It's a biggie.
Tag Team Royal Rumble.
The heavyweight title match. All the participants in the Tag Team Royal Rumble will be lumberjacks around the ring. You guys will get your retribution, trust me.
Now, wait a minute.
Mickey Doyle.
I want to know why the titles were stripped. They signed a contract. Doesn't matter who it is.
The best ain't there.
Adrian Lynch is not allowed to be an ACW wrestler, nor is Stallion, nor is Shifty.
He's not Adrian.
Las Cabezas Buenas, I don't care what they are. They should be gone. They should be in Minnesota.
I know you're not a lawyer, but isn't possession 9/10 of the law?
Well, Mickey Doyle, I'm sure once they get out downstairs, the ACW locker room will relieve them.
No. I've had enough again. Take a break.
This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute television time limit. Your referee, Jamie the Weasel Kennedy. Coming out first, accompanied by the Predator, Jason Green, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 226 pounds, Superstar Mike Mercury.
We are all the way live, All-Star Championship Wrestling on UPN 32, the Midwest ass-kicking machine in full effect at the Watering Hole. Matt Byron and Angel Armoni.
You got it, brother.
And the revival of one of the most classic feuds in Midwest wrestling history. The feud that put ACW on the map and kept us there. One-on-one for the first time in, I believe, 18 months.
Quiet.
Mercury versus Bambino.
I'd like to have a moment of silence because I'm about to end Dino Bambino's career.
Needless to say,
Said a moment of silence.
needless to say, your moment's not being felt by the water.
You don't listen to anybody, do you?
And his opponent,
Not even my boss.
from Nashville, New Jersey, the hardcore luchador,
Angel, it was right here, September 1999. The match, the feud that put ACW on the map. Dino Bambino versus Mike Mercury, best 2 out of 3 tables. Dino Bambino came off the score stand with that incredible rolling senton on the Mike Mercury and established himself as a major player in the Midwest wrestling scene.
Well,
now, 18 months later, these two men, their hair is shorter, but the desire is still there. They're going to lock it up again.
I would like to say I have to give my hats off where credit is due, but I don't have a hat on my head, so I don't have to.
Waka, waka, waka. Does Henny Youngman's estate know you stole his material?
I don't steal, I borrow.
Okay. I'll tell you what, though, there is one new aspect to this old rivalry. That's the Predator, Jason Green on the outside. We're underway. Jamie Kennedy calling for the bell. And the Superstar taking full advantage. The roles are reversed here. There's a big scissors kick. Jason Green grabs 2 handfuls of Dino on the outside, and Mercury going to work those forearms. Angel, these two bring the best out in one another.
No kidding.
Big
Drop kick. Is he a height on that?
Dino Bambino
Can hang mistletoe on.
is pure guts, pure adrenaline, and one of the damnedest high flyers I've ever seen. And he's throwing some impressive right hands into the side of the face.
Try not to swear when you say it.
I'll try very hard.
Big clothesline. Like lightning quick.
Everything Dino does is lightning quick.
Yeah, right.
Time for chops. Notice how they turn that up when I say it. Because it is time for chops, and Mike Mercury's feeling it right now. Dino shoots him in for the reversal. Jason Green's on the apron. Come on, Jamie, look for Jason. Oh!
Wow.
And Dino got straddled thanks to Jason Green timing.
He had to pop a knee on there or something.
He might have popped a knee. He might have torn a groin. He might have pulled a thigh muscle. So dangerous up on that corner. Those turnbuckles.
He's going to do something here, and it ain't going to be pretty.
The Superstar is going to work.
Maybe it will be pretty.
Not much that Mike Mercury's done.
Look at that referee.
Jamie Kennedy trying to count him down. Oh! Mercury took too long, setting up for what looked to be a superplex. And he got deposited onto the canvas. Keep your eye on Dino Bambino, the hardcore luchador. Dino's up top. No, Jason Green rolling senton. What an amazing senton tope.
Did you see that?
That was incredible. The Superstar celebrating on the outside, but I
Mike
guarantee
Mercury
you,
still doesn't know where even he is.
I'll guarantee you Jason Green's not celebrating. I don't think Bambino's celebrating either.
I think it took out of both of them. This is Mercury's break right here.
Mercury taking full advantage of the situation. Dino Bambino stunned from that incredible high-impact aerial offensive maneuver.
That was insane. Does he hate these men that bad?
And he got, oh my God. He caught himself on that post. I thought he was going to that guardrail. He tried to catch himself on that post, and he paid for it.
See that guy in the front row tell Mike Mercury's number 1?
A lot of people tell Mike Mercury they're number 1.
I seen it.
Look out for Mercury, sends him in again. Ow!
Oh my goodness.
God,
he's hurt.
He's just punishing the hell out of Bambino right into the head and
right
sternum.
Here, the referee should call the match. Start over maybe on the 15th, whatever.
Jamie Kennedy giving these guys all sorts of leeway, and look at this, Jason Green also getting involved.
Are they going to run him right into that ring post?
Battering ring, oh my God! Oh my God! Did you see Dino Bambino land?
It's over now!
Did you see Dino Bambino land on the back of his neck?
Oh, wait a minute here
I've
now.
never seen anything. I've never ever seen anything like that. I've never seen Dino Bambino take impact like that.
I mean, Armoni has never lost words. Never. I don't believe this.
He's got all the guts and all the heart.
And look at him.
He's fearless. But I'll tell you what, you take impact like that on
He's
your spinal
fearless.
column.
He's fearless. He's done.
Lays him down, that big chop across the sternum. God.
Now this could be a mistake by Merc. I think he should went for a cover and forget the whole thing.
Yeah, Bambino's out.
He's out. He's
He
done.
is flat out unconscious. There's a
It's over.
backbreaker, two-handed press. Oh! Maybe he's not out.
That's instinct. You ever cut a bluegill in half on the ice and it still snaps? That's all this is right now. He didn't kick out of that.
Either that or it's amazing recuperative powers by Dino Bambino. As Mercury apparently trying to be humane about
He's trying
this.
to break his back.
Well, that's not humane at all, especially when Jason Greene helps you. Trying to get that Boston Crab in. Dino Bambino trying to power out of it, but he doesn't have the strength.
You know,
especially
I
after
thought
the
I heard him
impact.
submit. If you keep your mouth shut, I could hear it. The ref couldn't even hear it. I heard him submit.
Then why isn't the ref calling for the bell?
Because you're talking so loud he couldn't hear it.
Oh, it's my fault now.
Well, isn't everything?
Seems like it.
Hey, telling him number one again.
The superstar continuing to work. Dino Bambino slowly, very slowly struggling to his feet.
I don't know how.
Oh my God, he's coming back. He's throwing those shots into the midsection.
I have no idea.
Dino Bambino is an amazing athlete. He's syncing him up for the Bino bomb. Jason Greene pulls him down. Jason Greene went for the clothesline. He got Jamie Kennedy.
That stupid referee again.
That stupid referee,
I love
as
him.
you call him,
I love
is
him.
out. And Bambino was trying to work on Jason Greene. He couldn't send him down. But look out for Mercury. Takes him backwards.
Wow.
That piggyback suplex.
I don't think he threw him back. I think them punches almost knocked him out.
Jamie Kennedy has been waylaid, and the Predator going. Look at the agility on Jason Greene.
I love it.
Walking those ropes a la the spoiler.
So now what about this 1999 again? Repeat what's happening because
Wow.
I'm talking about the past that made Dino Bambino a big thing in his promotion. Let's talk about right now. There's your big thing right there laying on the ground. Look at it. Why talk about 99? Let's talk about it right now. Look at him.
He may
Look
not
at him.
have much of a present or a future.
Why don't you talk about the past now? Because the people are seeing the
Double
future.
clothesline, nobody home. Bino!
They caught him.
He got caught by both men. There's two
Yeah.
men doing damage inside the ring. Mike Mercury finally found his weapon to use against Dino Bambino.
Look at this. It's over. Look at this beautiful move. Go ahead, ref.
Rolls him up, cradling both legs. Jamie Kennedy slow on the draw. Count of two. No!
Unbelievable.
I'm amazed at the powers, the recuperative powers.
But
of
everything
Dino Bambino.
Dino Bambino has done, these guys have scouted it and stopped it. Everything.
They've wrestled each other for years on
He
end. They
doesn't
know-
have much left. I don't see any kitchen
But he's
sink
up.
anywhere.
He's up. Rolls him up. Rolling reverse cradle. Got the leverage. Only a count of one. Bambino's back up. Flying cradle right there. Count of one. Only a count of two. He's still staggering around inside the ring.
Kick him, kick him,
Trying to
kick
get his
him.
facilities.
All
There's the
right.
Enziguri.
There you go. See, I know a little ESP myself. It was about 3 doors away.
Next to ODB and
Referee looks okay now. Look at him.
yeah, Jamie Kennedy's back on his feet.
For a change. How long has it been? About a month?
He's a brave man, that Jamie Kennedy. So is Dino Bambino. I don't think
Who?
there's anyone braver than Dino Bambino. He is reaching deep down inside after that traumatic blow on the outside and fighting Mike Mercury, fighting his longtime rival toe for toe inside the ring here at the watering hole, doing ACW proud, going in with those right hands. Shoots Merc in, caught him with that drop kick. Not as well as he wanted to.
He just touched it, but he got enough to get him down.
It was enough to stagger him, just enough. Mercury's waiting in the corner there.
But remember right here, you're not beating one person, you're beating two. What do you call that? Butt splash?
Good enough for me.
That sounds good to me.
Dino Bambino trying to do some damage here. Jason Greene's up on top. Look out for Jason Greene.
You gotta have eyes
Look
behind your head.
out for the Predator. Comes up. Oh!
No!
He splashed Mercury.
didn't
Bino was
wanna do
nowhere to be
that.
found. Bino trying to get Jason Greene out of the way, powers him out that clothesline. Dino Bambino, we have seen one hell of a match,
Get up,
one
get
hell
up.
of an effort.
Get up, get up!
And we're about to see the move that
Get
Dino
up.
Bambino made famous all across the
Get
Midwest.
up.
Shooting star!
Oh.
Twisting shooting star. Count of one, count of two, that's all. One amazing effort from one amazing athlete. Dino Bambino continues to write his legend across ACW and the entire wrestling industry. You're at a loss for words, are you not?
I am. These last two matches, I'm a loss for words. I'm a loss. I'm getting a little Italian in there.
Jason Greene disposing of Mike Mercury as Dino Bambino, you know he's going to be hurting for days, weeks on end. His chiropractor is about to become very rich, but that's a small price to pay for the heart, the guts, the desire of Dino Bambino.
I agree 100%. I don't think Dino Bambino even knows where he's at right now. That move where he took his back into that ring post, I mean,
he fell from a height of what had to be 8-9 feet onto the back of his neck. It folded him up. And Dino Bambino, God, that kid's got to be hurting, but you got to respect the guts, the desire of Dino Bambino.
He's insane.
He's hardcore.
For a 28-minute television time limit, and is your ACW main event. First, let's bring out tonight's Lumberjacks and participants in next month's Tag Team Royal Rumble.
Now, why isn't the Armoni's in on this?
Well, where are you? You're sitting here.
Right.
You're pestering me. Here they are, the tag teams of All-Star Championship Wrestling. Now that the tag team titles in this company are vacant, I don't know what Stallion and Shifty are doing out here, or Lynch, but I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people here to represent ACW who all want a piece of that tag team gold.
Would you be my tag team partner in the 15th?
Not bloody likely. What happened to the Anarchist Arik Cannon?
Who?
You know, that one guy.
Are these referees going to be a tag team? They're all hurt. They've all been punished one way or another tonight.
Our referees have taken a pounding over the weeks and months of All-Star Championship Wrestling. I'll tell you what, though, those tag team titles are going to be decided in the near future. Mickey Doyle has decreed it a tag team battle royal, and the gentlemen you're seeing walking out here right now are all going to be a part of it.
Gentlemen.
They're all gentlemen.
Mitch Paradise, Troy, you call them gentlemen?
All the way live, he's a gentleman.
Eric Hammer, you call that a gentleman?
Certainly.
And Dino Medino, you call him a gentleman? He just got his back thrown against a steel ring post and he's out here? What kind of a moron is that?
He's not just a gentleman, he's a gutsy gentleman.
You know, you look up moron in a dictionary, he's probably got his picture.
But I'll tell you what, the tag team titles will be decided soon. But right now, the biggest prize in All-Star Championship Wrestling, and one of the most competitive rivalries I've ever seen in an ACW ring, in any wrestling ring, is going to take another chapter right now. Lumberjack rules, God's gift to women. Kevin Kruger, the multi-tool athlete, the physical specimen, along with Tommy Roxx.
I agree. Look at that fat lady in the front row eyeing up Kevin Kruger. She's got the beer in her hand the size of a Greek urn.
What's a Greek urn?
About $3 an hour.
Waka waka. God's gift to women, Kevin Kruger, amidst a sea of humanity, looking to gain back the title he lost only a few short weeks ago.
And look at Tommy Roxx. I think he's predicting rain. Look how high his pants are.
I'm expecting rain myself if you just hook me up.
Yeah, right. Probably turning to snow at you.
The franchise of All-Star Championship Wrestling,
yeah, right.
The heart and soul.
Let's hear it. Kamikaze Cannon.
He deserves every accolade you can give him. This kid is the future of this business, and I'm not afraid to say it to anyone who will listen. He is the ACW
Nobody's
champion.
listening. You.
Everybody's listening. Trust me, the legend of Kamikaze Ken Anderson throws every single match. And then, once again, another chapter is about to be written against a rival who he matches up with spectacularly in God's gift to women, Kevin Kruger.
First of all, you're not just taking on Kevin Kruger. You are also taking on Tommy Roxx. And you are also taking on about 24 lumberjacks. So I would say in Vegas, odds are in Kevin Kruger's favor. What do you think?
I think there's several lumberjacks on the outside who wouldn't mind getting their hands on Kevin Kruger as well.
But half of these lumberjacks, like Dino Bandino, are hurt. Everybody on that side are healthy, strong, and ready to go.
Hey, we're not asking them to take bumps. We are asking them.
We're not asking them either, but they are a decisive part of this match.
And it's on. Kruger, Kamikaze, hooking up one more time the watering hole. The last time they hooked up inside the
And
steel
they are
cage.
punching one after another back and forth.
Kamikaze came away with the richest prize in ACW, the gold. Quit bothering Cleo. Look out. Kamikaze can exploder suplex overhead.
Wow.
Kruger's
You don't
on
want to
the
get out that
outside.
way, Kruger. Get back
That
in
was a
there.
bad decision. Kruger rolls back inside. I'll tell you what, Kruger's got 11 years experience. Kamikaze's got just over 2, but as many times as they faced each other inside the ring here in All-Star Championship Wrestling, that difference is moot. They know each other very, very well, and they wrestle one another very, very well. Great agility by Kamikaze Ken. Up and over, sends Kevin Kruger out once again into the sea of humanity.
See, Kamikaze Ken can't beat Kevin Kruger, so he relies on all these morons to do it.
That's what they're there for.
You don't see him getting thrown on the other side. What do you mean
they're-
that's what they're there for?
There is such a thing as strategy in a lumberjack match, and Kamikaze Ken is employing it. Look at Steele in Paradise. Look at those.
You look at him. I don't ever look at him again. You didn't take a boot in the face earlier. I did.
Yes, you did.
Look at him setting him up. I know what's happening here. I don't have to tell you.
They've got Kruger strung out.
I see a Kamikaze leg drop, and I don't like it. And
it Kruger didn't see it, but he felt it.
He went 18 feet across the 20-foot ring.
Maximum impact.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Yes, I would. Throwing those right hands in. Kamikaze
Come on, Kruger,
is
come on.
a relentless foe.
Where's Tommy Roxx?
Shoots Kruger in, going for the monkey toss.
Big high needed upper chest. I can stop the win right out of Kruger.
Didn't quite land that monkey flip. He improvised. He got that knee. Time for chops. This is just every time these two men are inside the ring.
Do you know what a chop is?
I found out.
A 90-degree day, you stick your head in the freezer and take a deep breath. That's a chop.
Kamikaze setting him up. Went for that knee, didn't get it.
He went the first time, but not the second time. See, Kevin Kruger is smarter than Kamikaze looks.
That left knee has been a source of trouble for Ken Anderson for about a year now.
So why would he use it?
It's an athlete's instinct, I suppose.
Instinct. It's called stupidity. You call it instinct, I call it stupidity. Go to him, Kevin, go to him.
Well, thank you for your opinion. Kamikaze Ken Anderson being worked right now. Kevin Kruger focusing just like a veteran on that injured knee, on that left knee, driving.
Let's say a 12-year veteran, let's say it.
235 pounds, big time impact, doing in that left knee. The inside of that left knee, right along the ligaments, right along the tendons of Ken Anderson. Kruger, we call him a multi-tool athlete. He is an expert of so many styles of wrestling.
Does
He
he know
can
you
grapple.
call
He certainly does. Certainly.
Break the leg, break the leg.
He's wrapping him up. He's got those knees wrapped up, and look at those sharks. Look at the sharks on the outside.
They did it over there.
Going to work on the knees.
I smell something before.
And look at him go.
Over.
20 men on the outside of the ring are going to war. This lumberjack match has gone straight to hell already.
You better stop me, because there could be 21 if that Armoni steps in. Wait, if that's me.
That's you.
You don't mind if I leave for a few minutes, do you?
I support it wholeheartedly. That left knee.
Just for that, I'm staying.
Look at
Tommy Roxx. Way to go, Tommy.
Look at that White Sox geek. Look at that high school dweeb trying to attack Ken Anderson, and he's paying for it.
Why is he paying for it?
He should.
What right does he have?
Presses him way overhead. That's 107 pounds. Tossed to the outside. Tossed into lumberjack.
But right back to the
There's
leg.
that
I
clip.
love it.
15 yards, but damn effective.
First thing goal.
God's gift to women, Kevin Kruger. He measured that.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
He waited for that one. He got what he wanted. And now right back on the left knee. That's had damage done not only by Kevin Kruger, not only by Tommy Roxx, but by about 10 or 12 lumberjacks on the outside of the ring.
See, if Kamikaze Ken was smart, he'd go to my doctor. Dr. Popufnek. He fixed that knee up once and for all. Bionic.
Dr. Popufnik's still alive?
Yeah, his assistant, Sigmund Ziff. He's the one that gets it all prepped up for you.
Thank you, Captain Lou. Listen to the lumberjacks. Listen to the watering hole. They're firing up the
It ain't
franchise of
lumberjacks.
ACW.
There's cooties coming out of Kamikaze Ken's trunks that are trying to kill
God,
him.
here they go. Here they go again. It's breaking loose on the outside. 20 men, 10 tag teams, all going to war. And there's an ACW title match in the middle of it.
The only way you can count to 20 is, I guess so, you get your shoes off, sorry.
We can count to 21 in a second. Kamikaze, oh my God.
It'll be a short second.
He is writhing in pain. We'll let Rain be the judge of that.
No, let's get these referees.
Oh my God, mashing that knee into
There
the
has to
canvas.
be some control in this match if there's going to be a winner here.
You know, lost amidst the chaos of this match is Kevin Kruger with a very effective, very well thought out game plan, doing damage to Kamikaze Ken
Look at
Anderson.
that, baby. Look at that.
Not too long ago, we saw these two go at it in the basement of the watering hole.
But
They
you
got
know-
right in each other's face. It wasn't a match, it was just a fight.
I will admit, Kamikaze Ken's a tough guy. So it's one thing Kevin Kruger cannot do is toy with him.
And that's what he's doing right now. He was toying with them, he was trying to humiliate them, and now they're going fist and fire. They're on their knees.
They're going on their knees. They're punching back and forth. You're listening to me too much again.
Kruger got the leverage, though. He drove that forearm into the back.
Wait. Your taxi cab's here. You better leave. I'll take over.
No thanks.
Nice knowing you.
Hey, I got the Taurus here. What are you talking about?
Thank goodness
And figure four leg lock.
Thank goodness for interest-free financing.
There's that figure
Come
four
on.
leg lock, and that's got to be
Use the
excruciating
rope.
to
Use the rope.
Kamikaze
Use
Ken.
the rope.
It's got to be deadly and excruciating. Not only is he in dangerous submission, but if there's too much pain, his shoulders could lay on that mat. He could be prone, and the ref could count 3. Jimmy Kennedy could count 3, but he's trying to turn it over. The heart and soul of ACW is fighting out of it.
Now that's not legal. He's on the ropes. He's got to break it. I can't stand a cheater. I can't stand a cheater.
Kevin Kruger got that figure four reversed. He recovers very nicely. Kamikaze Ken's had that leg, had that knee worked over for the better part of 5 minutes. Time for chops. Ow!
You gotta love it. Oh
Bam!
my goodness, he's just staying on him. Stay on him, stay on him.
Punishing the pectoralis. Tries to shoot him in reversal from Kamikaze. Up goes Kruger. He wanted something, but
I
he
told
waited
you,
too long.
Kruger cannot toy with the people.
Bam!
Like a Russian leg sweep off the second rope.
Shades of a belly-to-back superplex. Well executed by Ken, but he can't follow it up. And both men are prone on the canvas. Every lumberjack, every fan in the watering hole firing up their men, firing up these two great wrestlers. Thank you for that. And don't start either.
Block, Kamikaze
another
Ken,
block.
blocked an Arik, block the
Blocks
boot.
turns him around. Boxing jabs, big left hands, takes him around. Shades of Muhammad Ali, big clothesline.
Speaking of the past, forget Benny Goodman, Muhammad Ali.
He's still alive.
5 punches is not going to beat Kevin Kruger, that's for sure.
Hey, Ken's an expert at 5. Kenny's got him on his shoulders.
Could this be an airplane spin or a front roll? Front roll.
I think he's going for that rolling Samoan drop. He got it. Nicely done, well executed. Kamikaze, you expect nothing less from this big man. And he's going up. He's going up. He's got Kruger set up. Ken Tom
bomb.
Got the Ken Tom bomb.
Roll out, Kevin, roll out.
He's not going anywhere. Count of what? Foot's on the ropes.
It's the first thing you call right all night.
Kevin Kruger saved his
Took
bacon.
you long enough to get warmed up.
He saved his bacon right there. Great ring presence by the veteran.
That's right, baby.
Reversal
Big
by
knee
Kevin
in the
Kruger.
stomach.
He's setting him up for the lady killer. Setting him up, gonna take him down front first. No, he rolls him up. Big count of 1, count of 2. No. Kenny got success with that before. Kevin Kruger ducks his. Looked like he was trying to duck a punch there. He does jockey his way around.
They're on rubber leg.
Both these men jockeying for position right there. Cradle only got a 2 count.
He's going for it again. He's
Kruger
got
wants
it.
that lady
He's
killer
got it,
one
baby.
more
He's
time.
got it.
He
Yeah!
lays him out, the lady killer.
Cover him, Kevin. Cover him.
Kevin is wasting time.
No, don't go for
displaying the body.
You shut up.
Why? That's what they pay me to do.
I told you they don't get paid.
I
No,
lied.
wait a minute here.
I lied. I just didn't want you to get paid. Count of 2, foot on the ropes. Great ring presence on his own from Kamikaze Ken Anderson.
I dotted the T's and crossed the I's. I get paid.
Both these men have taken each other's finishing maneuvers and lived to tell the tale.
Could be a big back into a
He went for a leg,
backslide.
went to a backslide. Count of 2.
Wait a minute.
He got him with that backslide.
You beat Kevin Kruger with a backslide and all hell's breaking out. Why is there Armoni in there?
Everything's going loose. It's mayhem. Hillbilly, Rough Rider, everyone is going berserk in the
Wait a
watering hole.
minute.
This tag team battle royal is going to be insane.
Hold me back, will you? Hold me back.
I ain't holding you for nothing.
Well, do something. I don't want to go in there.
I'm going to do. I'm getting the hell out of here. There's 25 wrestlers fighting on the outside of the watering hole.
Wait a minute.
This tag team Royal Rumble is going to be insane.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Rough Rider Rashaan almost took out Cleo.
No loss.
Kruger being taken away. They're fighting on the outside. Black Stallion.
The fans are...
Oh, wait a minute. We got big men inside the
The
ring.
intensity right now is unbelievable.
Oh my God, it's all breaking moves. Jump cut. Jump cut.
I mean, no offense, but the fans have got to stay out.
We're jump cutting this. Fuck this. There they are, the heart and soul of this company. Big Daddy Loker, Dino Bambino, Straight Edge Eric Hammer, and your ACW champion, the franchise, Kamikaze Ken Anderson.
You know, Angel Armoni has one thing to say before we go tonight. The electricity right now is so hot here, you could have turned every light off in this watering hole, and I think the lights would have still stayed on. They could have saved money on the energy, and I think we're about out of time, and
it's been a hell of a night. This is why ACW is the Midwest ass-kicking machine. Matt Byron and Angel Armoni. We'll see you next Saturday night.
Adios, amigos.
Here's the man. Here's the champion. The ACW champion.